Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. I know, exams are just around the corner, and the tension is building up. But don't you worry, let's just breathe, and together we'll quickly revise one of the most important chapters, physical and chemical changes. I promise we'll make it so simple you'll remember everything.
So बच्चों, exams are near but tension नहीं लेनी है, okay? चलो, let's do this. Look around you. Everything is always changing, isn't it? Like when mommy boils water for tea or when an ice cube melts in your lemonade. What exactly is happening there? Let's find out.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about physical changes. Now, this is the simple one, okay? As the title says, it's all about how things look on the outside, just their appearance.
Think about this. When your mom chops a carrot for sabzi, does it stop being a carrot? No, of course not. It's just in smaller pieces. Or when you blow up a balloon, it gets bigger, but it's still a rubber balloon, right? And rolling a chapati, you're just changing the shape of the dough from a ball to a circle. In all these examples, the main thing, the actual substance, is still the same.
So this is the most important line to remember. In a physical change, only the physical properties, like shape, size, or state, like solid ice becoming liquid water, only those things change. And the biggest clue? No new substance is formed. Please remember this point for your exam.
All right, now for the really interesting part, chemical changes. This is where the real magic happens. This is where something completely new is created.
You must have done this fun experiment in your kitchen. You take a little vinegar, add some baking soda, and what happens? Whoosh! You see all these bubbles and fizzing. Well, those bubbles aren't just air. They are a brand new gas called carbon dioxide. See? A totally new substance was just formed. That is a chemical change.
Now, here's a very common exam question. Okay, we saw bubbles, but how can we prove, for sure, that the gas is carbon dioxide? Do you remember the test?
Yes, we use lime water. If you pass this gas through clear lime water, it will turn all milky. And you know what? That milky stuff is also a new substance called calcium carbonate. So you see, it's a full-on chemical reaction creating new things.
So the definition is simple. A chemical change is a change where one or more new substances are formed. It's also called a chemical reaction. Think about burning wood. The wood turns into ash and smoke. Can you get the wood back from the ash? No way! That's because it's a permanent chemical change.
Okay, let's quickly put them side by side to make it super clear. Physical change, no new substance. Chemical change, a new substance is always formed. Physical changes are usually reversible, right? You can freeze water to ice and melt it back to water. But chemical changes are usually irreversible. You can't unburn wood. It's a fundamental difference.
All right, bachon, get ready for a challenge question. This one is a favorite in exams. A little puzzle to check if you've really understood the difference.
So, look at a burning candle. What do you think is happening? Is it a physical change or is it a chemical change? Think about it for a second.
And the answer is, surprise! It's both. How? Well, first the solid wax melts and becomes liquid wax. Is that a new substance? No, it's just a change of state. So that's a physical change. But then that liquid wax burns in the flame, and burning always creates new things. Light, heat, carbon dioxide, and that burning part is the chemical change. See? Simple.
Chemical changes aren't just about experiments. They can be so beautiful. Have you ever seen fireflies at night? The jugnu? That amazing light they produce isn't a tiny bulb. It's a beautiful chemical reaction happening inside their bodies. Isn't nature just wonderful?
Okay, exam mode is on. Let's do a final quick revision. I'm going to give you some examples and let's see if you can classify them. Ready?
Let's go. Making idlis from batter. You steam it and you can't get the batter back, so it's chemical. Yes. Boiling water. That's just liquid changing to gas. It's physical. Perfect. Grinding wheat to flour. It's still wheat, just in powder form. Physical. Rusting of an iron nail. That reddish-brown powder is a new thing. Iron oxide, so it's chemical. Stitching a shirt from cloth. Just cutting and rearranging. Physical. And ripening of fruits. The taste, color, smell all change because of new chemicals. So that is a chemical change. Well done.
So, to summarize the whole chapter, here are the golden rules. Just remember these 4 points. 1. Physical change means no new substance. 2. Chemical change means a new substance is formed. 3. Anything that is burning is always a chemical change. And 4. Don't forget our tricky candle puzzle. It has both changes. That's it.
And there you go, the whole chapter, revised. It's not so tough, is it? Not when you break it down like this. You understand the concepts, you've practiced the questions, you are absolutely ready. You've got this.
I have complete faith in every single one of you. Just walk into that exam hall with a confident smile, read the questions properly, and remember everything we just discussed. All the very best, my champions. You are going to do great.